Трансляция скоро начнется. Сейчас мы чем занимаемся, если не трансляцией? Мы ждем пользователя. Вот он я. Ждем пользователя. Копии. Ти-ти-ри-ти-тим. Готов. Четыре, два, 4-2. Угу. Тоже колораж. Понял тебя, да, я забыл, спасибо. Сейчас исправлю.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the
Так
world's
спешил,
steel
что
capital of
забыл.
the city of bridges, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Acrisure Stadium. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Ну. Да, я слышу, сейчас у меня что-то тусовка не начинается. Раз, два, три, сейчас должно быть ноль. Раз, два, три.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Так, все, погнали. Консерва. Формасьон. 3. Так.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. You look at this Steeler defense.
Так, я опять забыл посмотреть, что там
last week against Miami.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's about what you consider the break-even mark. If you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but pretty nice effort.
Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman.
Там Клауэр,
That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run out of the play, he took the O, the option out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Jackson looking to throw on third. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Молодец.
Have a Ravens first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
They go play action with Jackson. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Now a throw here to his running back. Brought down, but after we saw a flashy little move, stopped short of the 40. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this won't be enough.
Ну, в тренировке получается отбегать их быстро, а тут не получается.
This defense for the Steelers, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team.
Алло.
That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I have to say a very solid performance.
That is caught. And some space here. Down the left sideline. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. So much for the run on 3rd down. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game.
Ай-яй-яй-яй, goal line.
Put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
2nd and goal from the 1. He'll try again. And he'll take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Пам-пам-пам. Хорошо.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Сразу сможешь тратить? Хотел, нет, хочу. А он откуда? Уже нету его, конечно, да? Ран.
Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got an open man. It's Pickens.
Отличное начало. Первый снэп, до свидания, Пикинс. Ой-ой-ой.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. First carry for Najee Harris. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
Играть, конечно, блядь, у меня ресиверы.
This unit very tough to throw against, currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback.
Блядь, вот не блядь, нормально.
Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play, won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me
Хорошо
is
снялся он.
spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Harris running straight ahead. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Finds Pickens out right.
Опять центр поля. Middle of the field. Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй.
And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Presley Harvin now. They only punted twice in the win last week.
И опять не докрутил. Ёб твою мать.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
Damn. Very, very bad start.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Jackson now.
Ну, блядь. Что это за теклинг? Ёб твою мать.
25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm. That's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball.
Вот уж жопой текл, такой вот жопой.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Чё-то ничего не можем в защите. Ничего.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Short throw into the hands of Jordan. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Play action. It's Jackson.
Блять, не ту кнопку нажал. Ну это можно было перехватить. Could have been intercepted.
The incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. To throw is Jackson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
And on 3rd down, you know those pass rushers, they're in the starter's block. They're just waiting for the pistol to fire. You can almost hear the defensive coaches on the sideline pre-snap. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Really good job there of identifying it and making the play to force 4th down.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. Good work there on 4th and 1. They get 7 to move the chains.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. And let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive, we'll see more of that in the future.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfect.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Jackson. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns.
Das wird ein schweres Spiel heute sein.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Ай-яй-яй-яй. Return был.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Да. К опшенам моим он подготовился. He's ready. Looks like he's ready for my options.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. The Steelers sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Так. А если откроем другую
I
сторону?
know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and a yard. Pickett will look to throw it here.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Прочел он, красавчик. Красавчик. А я не прочел. Хабник Лезен. Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй.
Well, the way things have been going to this one, Charles, it was only a matter of time before this defense got involved and made a big play, and they do right there.
Что включил? А, ты включил. Молодец, спасибо. Ой, блядь, как же я же увидел его, зачем я все равно пас отдал? Да. Это разъеб. Wirden heute gefickt. Так я так и играл, вот скрин сыграл, видишь?
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half.
Блять.
The way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Pickett sets up play action.
Сука, нажимал. Нет, сегодня не мой день. Not my day. Да нет, против такой кавер-2 она не идет. Давай, Багирок. Чего ж терять нечего. Отлично. Как написал Денис мне сегодня в Телеграм, Майк Томлин пиздит у меня эти пики на ФА, потому что этот мальчик теперь в реале будет играть за Питтсбург.
Pickett now on first down. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. And he gets it inside the 35.
Играть, блядь.
And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field.
Я бросил самый тупой перехват в истории.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Seemed like they picked an excellent time there, Charles, to go with a draw play.
They certainly did. Caught him a little over-eager trying to get into the backfield and get to the quarterback. They used their speed and their aggressiveness against them, didn't they?
Блять, Кенни. Я, конечно, поздно нажал, может быть.
They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep him out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Pickett back to throw. Got an open man. It's Washington. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Я не умею. Ну, в смысле, умею, подождите. Ну, не все время сжег, мам, не в сухую.
Well, this has not been the greatest of first halves to this point. They've been pretty well dominated in all phases of the game, so this was an important drive just to show they can move the football and finish. And now they're on the board here on the touchdown run.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Да, но 21-0 начинать от хера ты играешь. Надо собраться, но давайте. Если он шансов не даст, будет сложно. Шансы надо ловить, пытаться вот сейчас, конечно. Ну, отыгрывались, я понимаю.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this. But definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room.
Отлично.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to.
Ну, там было очевидно. Ну что вы? Ну вы что, не видели, что ли? Там явно было... Не было ничего. Да. Да. Так, ну хочется опять никель играть.
Second and 10. Now it's Jackson.
Да, у меня тут кнопка есть, это Boost Review. Такая специальная. Так, ну теперь... Ой-ой-ой, что-то слишком там большая зона перед ресивером. Нет! Тут. Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй. Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath.
Down.
Back complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Ой, блядь.
And Jackson throwing once more, escaping the pressure right. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Тайм-аут не успел взять.
And it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Now 2nd and 3. Jackson.
Ай-яй-яй.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Ну вот что это? Третий текл такой.
Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Сейчас мы еще и тачдаун пропустим. Заебись. Зачем это тайм-аут взять? Что-то, блядь, да. Не, перехват я сам долбоёб, конечно, я не спорю.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Jackson. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. A great effort there. As the first half is winding down. And the Ravens go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Красавчик. Вопросов нет, все по делу, но игра что-то немножко, блядь, меня наебывает. Такие теклинги сегодня, что, блядь, хоть стой, хоть падай. Но с перехватом я сам долбаю. Вопрос вообще.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust
Анти-админ ресурс. Абсолютно согласен. Да, блядь. Минус 3 тачдауна. Но мы начинаем. Но минус 3 тачдауна.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
Да.
On Sports.
Да. Да я, слушай, я, блядь, у меня отпуск на следующей неделе, мне по барабану на этот сезон. Не знаю, зачем я нажал Run Inside. Я видел, Лёх, я что-то подумал, что срезать, потом передумал бежать в сторону, в итоге въебался посередине. Все очень просто. В Истамбул, но Константинополь.
First here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
В эту игру играют как? Сезон сосешь, сезон ебешь. Сезон сосешь, сезон ебешь. Сейчас у меня сезон сосать.
They look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The real football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive.
Блять, ну
Maybe cut
поставь
into
уже.
it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
They hand this off to Harris.
Юзером он, конечно, очень странный иногда бегает. То ли кто-то не туда смотрит. Третий вынос в этом матче был вот так, примерно такой же. Только он вообще там убегал взад зачем. Ну, наверное, решил еще и так ебет. Решил еще, видимо, научиться играть с юзером, чтобы прям совсем не ебать. Алекс, это со всем уважением. Ой, блядь, я не ту кнопку нажал.
They'll run again with Harris. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Внезапно пошел вынос. При счете 28-7. А, ну логично, да. Он, видимо, сосредоточился на пасе.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a give, running left is Harris.
Ух, какой тачдаун! Вообще весь драйв прямо имени Наджи Харрис. Но у него тоже как маслом они, блядь, намазан был Наджи, и они от него отлетали. Что-то с теклингом какая-то хуйня реально. А скажут, что был сценарий. А я нет. Но он, короче, так получилось. Ладно. Но сейчас только дефенс нас может вытащить. Нужно 2 идеальных драйва в защиту.
No run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Come on, defense. Абсолютно согласен. Так, ну по логике вещей он должен сейчас пытаться выносить.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because let's face it, they could have sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Mm-hmm. 2-0-3. Ну, допустим.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Jackson, options out left.
Блять.
There he goes. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Я, блядь, нихуя не понимаю. Контейн был поставлен. Я, блядь, нихуя не понимаю. Ну, понятно, что контейн был, видимо, заблокирован. Ich habe nichts zu sagen. Mein D ist heute absolut Katastrophe. Absolut Katastrophe.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Ja, aber ich habe nur eine dumme Dinge gemacht. Eine dumme Pick 6. Du kannst es gucken, falls es 21-0 bekommen war. Das war idiotische Pick 6. Ja, meine Fälle. Aber sonst, dieses Spiel heute hilft mir nicht. Absolut. Er hilft mir mit diesem Linebacker-Spiel. Wieso? Eine ist eine zu viel, ja, aber guck die Ergebnisse im Moment. Ich verliere 3 Touchdowns, nicht eine. Ну, возможно, да, от этого. Ну, то есть невозможно, ну, я не могу сказать, что я плохо играю. Вот я сейчас то, что я Каю говорил, что, ну, да, 1 тачдаун на мне, не спорю, нихуя. Pick-6.
Passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on 2nd down. Back to throw, Pickett. Flush to his right.
Pickett, scrambler.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Да, посмотрим. Я так и бутон не посмотрел. Скрэмблер. От бога. Контора EA не может ошибаться. Блять, ну вот что он со мной делает? Ну давай, хорошо, ты драйв. Блять, вот что это? Danke, Lex, aber ja. Я нихуя сейчас не понял. Ну, из-под сека не докинул. Ну, так я же говорю, Кенни. Это Кенни. Это 45 миллионов долларов. Ну, в следующем сезоне. Да, он отмечал, блядь, сука. Пиздец, блядь. Там с блоком это тачдаун был. Я понял. У него отдышка была после скрэмбла. Он устал. Блять, я запиздился с вами.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Ну вот это что?
Solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 40 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there, I'm just one big carry away.
На, блядь, руками.
That's a good start for him.
Не зря шар покачал. Руками. Бочком опять. Вот так всю игру мы теклим. Бочком. Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй. Was für Tackling heute haben wir. Aber das war gut. Tackle for loss. Nickel. Cover 3 Sky.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Throwing is Jackson. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Flowers. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. This offensive game has just been sensational. When you think about all the different ways they've got their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material.
Блять.
There's Flowers, he's got it. Touchdown Ravens. A great play there.
Ja, Kai, nicht zu kochen. Du kannst einfach, guten Appetit. Du kannst einfach essen. Samstag bin ich dabei, ja. Samstag bin ich dabei und nächste 2 Spiele danach bin ich nicht. In April bin ich nicht zu Stadion. Aber ich glaube, Samstag sprechen wir kein Football. Ja. Ich will über dieses Spiel nicht sprechen. Das ist dumm giftig. Bis Samstag. Tschüssi. Gute Woche.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Наверное. Не, он вообще не, вопросов нету. Я говорю, ну игра могла бы чуть-чуть больше мне давать. Ну вот так дает при счете 42-14. Спасибо. Кстати, торгую Пикинсом. Уже не торгую, потому что 8-я неделя, я уже не успел. У меня сегодня 267 ярдов в нападении. 267.
Team has been in this one, and in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Но мы все равно 42-14.
Across midfield now for 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harris.
Не влез в дырочку. Не влез в дырочку.
Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They run again with Harris. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4. Decided to hand it off that time with a run-pass option.
А, я уже наиграл.
Easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady
И
game.
тогда... Бигфут.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Pickett. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator.
Мага, специально для тебя.
Just a little
Ну,
underneath
опять
route,
нет.
just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They run with Harris. And not much. Maybe a yard.
Кружочек там 8 человек. Вас мах
That looked like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was
Не в церковном.
from the get-go. And everyone crashed the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
О, вот это симпатично.
Final minute now of the third quarter. Here's Pickett.
Ах, красавчик! Да, это отлично засвотил он сейчас. Это был бы... Это был бы, ну, не тачдаун, если, но это было мощно. Надо было кидать это. Хотя не факт, что помогло бы. Лоп-пас. Ну, блядь, Кенни! Кенни!
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw, Pickett. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the
Наверное, я перерасчитал.
It certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure you have some things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. Jackson options out left. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Jackson looking to throw on third. And he is caught, and he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
Would it be safe to say that
sorry, Leaks. Ich spiele heute schlecht und dieses Spiel hilft mir auch nicht. Danke, dass du gekommen warst. Sorry für dieses scheiße Spiel.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
At the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Ты меня пожалеть решил?
55 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
First down, Baltimore.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Throw caught by Flowers. On the move past the 40. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take this.
Даже тут он пролезает 4 ярда с одних
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 13-yard line.
Хоть пивка попить.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Hands it off out of the gun. And maybe Shane's in the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before.
Я уж думал, это примет.
You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great.
Тройное прикрытие. Так что вот нормально.
Not cool.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Да, Цинциннати меня еще никто не обзывал в этой жизни. Хотя нет, когда я играл за Цинциннати.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds. This is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Roquan Smith, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Да, ты пришел очень вовремя, Валер. Добрый вечер. Добрый вечер, Валера.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Да, я, блядь.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 74 yards on the ground for him now. As he's done 15 carries. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here.
Алекс
Charles, in the
красавчик.
fourth quarter,
Все
this is when coaches that
по
have a
делу
reliable
делает.
running game, they breathe a little
А я
easier on
уже
the
что-то
sideline.
хуйней начал
Yeah, they
страдать.
love
Конец.
the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Second and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a first and goal. They couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the fourth quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk?
Ну,
during
Алекс сейчас с огнем,
The more
конечно,
that you
играл.
talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
So they got the turnover, started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm.
Что там, как играет моя защита
Three
сегодня?
out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. Goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Сегодня не день Бекхэма. Ну и хуй с ним.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. Back to throw. Pickett. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their plays develop.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now it's second and 10. From the gun, here's Pickett. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. Now on third down, they'll look
Я думал... Блин. Я думал, он вспомнил, а он в чате прочитал.
After he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down. Pickett, fourth down, desperation time. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now 2nd and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Колени переломаны. У меня, понимаешь, он проносит первый даун даже, когда я ставлю full blitz. Я, блядь, охуеваю.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away.
Всем спасибо за просмотр, thanks for watching. Данный спонсор, короче, все было хуёво. Ну, такое тоже бывает. Ничего страшного. Пока-пока.
So for the Ravens, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills.